It's 8:44 this morning. Work is already underway for this year's Macon Flea Market. It's a popular October treasure hunt for unique and antique finds. And it's also one of the biggest fundraisers for the Historic Macon Foundation. Megan Western sat down and had her conversation with Historic Macon's Foundation's Nathan Lott.
This morning, we are discussing Macon's rich history of architecture as officials hope to preserve the city history. Today, we are joined by Nathan Lott, who is the executive director over at the Historic Macon Foundation. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, we've been talking a lot about all the upcoming events that you guys have, and one of the most popular ones is one that happens in the fall. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, the Historic Macon Flea Market. It's our twice-yearly fundraiser. It's a spring market and a fall market. The fall market this year is going to be the first weekend in October. So I believe it's October 3rd and 4th. So it's open to the public Saturday and Sunday, no cost for admission. There is a special VIP ticketed event for people that love to do early shopping if they're looking for something particularly special and rare. They can buy those VIP tickets on Friday night. And our members, Historic Macon members, will receive a 15% discount.
Nice. Now, obviously, I know that you said you can find some rare kind of items there. You know, what kind of items are out there that are rare that people could find?
Sure. So our flea market is organized and curated by a team of probably 50 volunteers. And those folks are working right now in the summer heat, going to estate sales and to the homes of people who are donating goods like furniture, art, some cases china and silver, certainly tools, toys, Christmas decorations, a wide range of eccentric items, and those volunteers will cull through that. And so we like to think it's a notch or two above a thrift store that folks have sorted and really identified the best of the best. But there's something for everybody, you know, at any price point and whatever hobby or interest you have. There'll be records and CDs, there'll be fabric and other craft supplies.
Yeah, definitely go ahead and add that to your calendar right now, the first week of October, right before the holidays. So a good time to go ahead and knock out all of that holiday shopping if you're looking for some gifts. Now, let's go ahead and transition into one of the ways that I was actually introduced to you guys, the Fading 5 list. You know, tell us about that project and the benefit that it kind of has to this community.
Sure. The Historic Macon Fading 5 is our annual list of 5 endangered or threatened historic places in our community. And we do that not to shame folks, but to draw attention to these places that need love, that still have, you know, a lot of potential and a lot of life left in them with a little bit of thoughtful stewardship. So this August we'll be announcing the 2025 list. We have a couple of prospects from 2024 that we'd like to see taken off the list. And we are working right now with the owners of those buildings to try and help them understand their options and put together plans for, you know, architectural drawings and financing to do the needed maintenance on those structures. And so, yeah, it's our hope always that the Fading 5, you know, leads to people appreciating what's around them and seeing, you know, some opportunities, some gems. And yes, there are scattered throughout Bibb County examples of historic sites that have been brought back to life after being listed as one of the fading sites. So we hope to see more of that.
Right. Now, people can do much more than just come out to your events or scope out that Fading 5 list. They can also be members of the foundation. Tell us the benefit of doing that and how people can actually get involved.
Certainly, yes. You know, we've got membership tiers starting at $50 for students and seniors, and then increasing from there. And we hope people will support our membership because they believe in our mission to revitalize communities. But we also like to thank them for making those investments and contributing financially to the organization. So members receive a range of benefits. As I said, discounts at the flea market, sometimes free admission to events that otherwise have a cost, or reduced admission to tours of Rose Hill Cemetery, things like that. And of course, in our annual patrons party in January or February every year, you know, we thank our members with exciting bash at some exotic location. So we try to move it around the city, usually to a newly opened venue or a newly restored venue, and just have a fun party to thank people for supporting our mission.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, if you're interested in finding out more about the Historic Macon Foundation, their office is located in downtown Macon. It's at 953rd Street. And of course, if you want to learn more, you can head over to their website. That information is on your screen right now. You can learn about how to become a member and all the things that they do. You can also give them a call at 478-742-5084.